Of course, because the scheme was introduced in 2011-12, so CPD3 was held for the first time only recently, and definitely certain employees may not have, had the benefit of this thing. But at present, we would not be able to reduce the gap further, because squeezing all that knowledge into, say, 2 or 3 years would not fulfill the objective of the scheme. Thank you.
I think we are the only department, ma'am, which give the training and make people pass. Show me any other department, government department, who does that. So the transfer and examination should not be linked. Transfer, I understand ki a monotonous job. People are there in the sections for so many years, and they feel that they should get the exposure of accounts, PF, pension, administration, all these things. When they retire, they should have worked in all the 3 wings of the office. I understand that, but it should not be linked to the exam. That's what my personal opinion is.
No, of course. It's not, but I
cannot explain it to my junior. That's how I passed this exam.
That's okay. That's okay. You're not under any obligation to explain to anybody how you passed. You passed, well done. I think, but see, I think one thing that is very clear, and let me make it very, very clear if it isn't already clear, ours is a knowledge-centric department. We take pride in our professional excellence. We take pride in the technicalities that we deal with and the justice that we do to that. We cannot compromise on quality. These exams are there for a purpose. They are there to raise the bar, not lower it. Let's not even strive for that, because that will be counterproductive. The respect that you command today, you will not command that. It's as simple as that. And as ACN has clarified, don't mix up issues. Take pride that you have stiff exams, but for which you are given ample training. And there is also an openness to, say, looking at that training and the way it's imparted afresh. That we are saying we'll do. But we will not compromise on the quality of exams, and let's not mix up issues. Is that fine? Thank you.
हेलो मैम, मैम मेरा क्वेश्चन SAS एग्ज़ाम को लेकर है. SAS एग्ज़ाम मैम हमेशा पोस्टपोन होता रहता है. SAS हो गया, RAE हो गया, दोनों हमेशा पोस्टपोन होते हैं. और उसकी वजह से क्या है मैडम, ये जो इसका रिजल्ट है, रिजल्ट क्या ऑनलाइन होने के बावजूद भी रिजल्ट 3 महीने के बाद ही आता है. उसकी वजह से हमेशा पोस्टपोन होता है. तो अभी मुझे 4 इयर्स कंप्लीटेड हो चुके हैं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी मैंने अभी सिर्फ 2 ही अटैम्प्ट्स दिए हैं SAS के. और मैडम दूसरा क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है कि जो SAS से रिलेटेड जितने भी मटेरियल हैं, SAS हो या फिर जितने भी डिपार्टमेंटल एग्जाम है, वो मैम सारे CAG की वेबसाइट पे होने चाहिए. और मैम तीसरा क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है मैम, जैसे कि मैं अभी DO हूँ, हमें भी क्या है फील्ड पार्टी में जाने का मौका मिलना चाहिए, क्योंकि मैम हम भी क्या है AAOS का एग्ज़ाम लिख रहे हैं. उसके बाद क्या है मैम, हम एग्ज़ाम क्लियर करने के बाद भी हमें कम से कम 2 साल लग जाते हैं फील्ड की नॉलेज गेन करने में. हम अपना उतना इनपुट दे नहीं पाते. अगर हम पहले से फील्ड में जाएंगे तो हम क्या अपना इनपुट अच्छे से दे सकते हैं.
अभी आप कहाँ पोस्टेड हैं?
MAB बैंगलोर.
But you're not
हेडक्वार्टर्स में.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, you are the one who has been demoted to auditor?
No, sir. I am DO, sir.
You are DO?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, he's a data entry operator. So data entry operators, normally as a policy, we are not sending them on the field. But it is up to the headquarter if they want to decide, and then. But sometimes we do it. We are still attaching them to the party so that they can discuss and have some knowledge.
I think that's a good idea. That's a good. Yeah.
ma'am, officially the constitution and composition of an audit party is defined, AOWs. They also have responsibilities and they also have the accountability for that. Right. Probably attaching a DO for the sake of giving experience may be difficult. Or we also have, they have their own responsibilities, DOs have their own responsibilities, and we have vacancies. But most importantly, their responsibilities do not encompass audit. So that may be an issue.
No, but what we can do is that focus on the training part.
Yes, ma'am.
Where we have practical training with, the audit paras, the way we do in Simla.
Yes, ma'am.
Where we give a case, so we can expand the nature of training that is imparted.
Yes, ma'am. We will, we will communicate with training wing for that also, so that whatever training is being given for the SAS examinations,
Yeah,
especially
we have
for
a
non.
practical aspect, because if he's got a point where he's saying that I'll pass the exam, but I have no experience and no idea on.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is actually a little detrimental for us.
Yes, ma'am, we will have an inexperienced.
So if we'll definitely see if we can, as the preparatory training, we can include a little module on practical audit training. Coming to your point on making available the resources
Yes, ma'am.
online, that's a very good point. If it's not already there, we'll definitely make sure that it is.
मैम क्योंकि इतनी सारी वेबसाइट है मैम, पता ही नहीं चलता जेन्यून कौन सा मटेरियल जेन्यून है कौन सा नहीं मैम, हर कोई अपना अपना
ठीक है,
डालता रहता है
ठीक है,
अलग अलग।
उसको-
अगर सीएजी वेबसाइट पे होगा तो हमारे लिए इजी होगा थोड़ा।
अच्छा, तीसरा पॉइंट क्या था?
Ma'am,
मैं
I think
These
the
are,
third issue was
re-
about the delay in conducting exam and postponing it.
यस
Okay.
I think regarding the postponing exams, I think maybe it was postponed by a month or so, by a short period. That is largely because I think from some officers there are requests for postponing the exams, and so that's why it is done. And I think the other point is that the results are delayed, declared after 3 months.
Yes,
And it's already explained to you what is the process we follow. And I also made a promise that we'll go back and examine and see whether we can announce the result faster. We'll certainly do that.
ओके
And sir, he said he had only 2 attempts. So 2 exams in 2020 and 21 got cancelled, but that was because of the COVID
Yeah.
pandemic. That's not a normal practice of the department that we cancel SAS. Thank you.